Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2016 Nissan GTR NISMO GT500. Now, this car can only be purchased at Brand Central under the Nissan dealership, and it costs 800,000 credits to buy. So we're going to start by going over some of the specs. First, this is a GR2 car. It has 835.67 performance points. It has an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 612 horsepower at 8100 RPM. The weight is 2,249 pounds and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we'll click on this car, and it comes in two colors that you can choose from the dealer. There's the first one, and we'll wait for it to swing around, and I'll show you the second. And they're exactly the same. It looks like there's just a difference in the name. So, I think it changes the name that would be on the car, too, for the driver. So, okay, so we're going to click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. The Nissan Motul Altec GTR was a familiar sight in the 2016 Super GT series. Its red paint scheme made it stand out among the other GTRs. While it looks the same as the road-going car, underneath the sheet metal things were very different. It was adapted to conform to the requirements of the DTM, the German Touring Car Masters series. Therefore, it was rear-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive like the road car. Alright, well that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central, so we're going to back out to the main menu now, and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. Alright, here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car. We'll scroll down to N for Nissan. And here we just have to find the car, and here it is. So I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This 2016 Super GT race car was driven by the team of Sugio Matsuda and Ronnie Quintarelli. Since 2008, Nissan's entry in the GT500 class of the Super GT series was the R35 GTR. The car initially came with a 4.5-liter V8, VK45DE, then switched to a 3.4-liter V8, VRH34A or VRH34B in 2010. In 2014, it sported yet another new power plant, a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 with direct injection NR20A, independently developed in the same manner as Toyota and Honda. Because of new regulations in the Super GT series for the 2014 season, where the weight and center of gravity of the monocoque had to mimic those of DTM machines, the GT500 GTR underwent major changes under its skin. These changes continued all the way to the 2016 season. In 2014, 4 teams competed with the new GTR, and the Motul Altec team of Sugio Matsuda and Ronnie Quintarelli brought home the series championship that year. The following year saw them repeat the feat, bringing home the driver championship and the constructor championship to Nissan for the second straight year. The streak came to an end in 2016 when, despite winning the first 2 races of the season, they ended up in 3rd place in both the driver and constructor championships. So lots of great information about this car and its history from Gran Turismo's description. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. So here at the cafe we have one person to talk to, and that's Jeremy, so let's see what he has to say. When it comes to R35 GTR race cars, the Nissan Motul Altec GTR is perhaps the best of them all. It won 2 consecutive Super GT championships in the GT500 class starting in 2014. It also began the 2016 season in unbelievable form. It took the first 2 races at Okayama and the Fuji International Speedway, respectively. These victories made it the odds-on favorite to win its third series champion in a row. The car was atop the rankings going into the final race. However, because of the ballast it was required to carry, it could only manage a 7th place finish in the race. This meant that it ended the season in 3rd place for the series. The Motul Altec team did give it all it had, but just came up a little short. The drivers were Sugio Matsuda and Ronnie Quintarelli. They showed amazing speed all season long, and today they're still at it and still winning races. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we are going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. Now you have to remember that this car comes from the dealership as a bona fide race car, so a lot of these parts are either already added to the car or it has better parts equipped to it already. So you're going to see a lot of things not available. In fact, under the sports section, the only thing that is available are the tires. Under Club Sports, you can only add power-reducing things such as the ballasts and power restrictor. Under Semi-Racing, you can add a fully customizable computer, a medium or high RPM turbocharger, a fully customizable LSD, and a fully customizable manual transmission, but everything else on this page is not available for purchase. And under the Racing category, you can add a racing muffler, the slotted discs racing brake kit, the brake balance controller, the fully customizable suspension, the fully customizable racing transmission, and any of the racing tires, but everything else on this page is not available. So while there isn't a whole lot that you can do to upgrade this car, there is a little bit that can be added to it to give you that extra edge and hopefully get you across the finish line first. Alright, well, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.